In this video, I'm going to take you behind the scenes on what I can show you from Nozbe 4. Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Mike St. Pierre, your host, and in this video, I want to give you a little sense of what's happening with Nozbe 4. Some of you are familiar with Nozbe, some of you might not be familiar with it, but it's a wonderful, wonderful app. And I'd like to share with you some of the latest happenings that have been taking place in the month of April 2019. So there are so many to-do apps out there, from TickTick to Todoist to Things and certainly OmniFocus. And really, here's the thing. You can't go wrong with any of those apps. They're amazingly powerful. They work on almost every platform you could imagine, and they all do a great job. The teams behind those apps are absolutely credible. I mean, you can really trust these apps with your data, your projects, and your lists. And Nozbe has always been, to me, one of the very, very best productivity apps. It kind of reminds me, I'm shooting this video from the United States, it reminds me of a Subaru. It might not be the fanciest, it might not win any awards for design or aesthetics, but the thing works so well. It's fast, it's reliable, the team behind it is extremely trustworthy, their data is secure, and you can trust it. You can trust it. That's so important for the work that you do, the life you have, that the tools that you're using are trustworthy. So to me, Nozbe has always been an incredible productivity app in that sense. Well, we heard earlier this year that Nozbe was going to be doing something new. They were teasing something on their podcast and in their YouTube videos called Project Purple. And it was kind of like, what is Project Purple? What's the scoop with Project Purple? Well, it turns out that Project Purple is something really totally new that Nozbe's doing, and it's called Nozbe 4. It's not only the fourth major iteration of their productivity app, but it's actually a totally redesigned app. New code, new everything. So what are you getting with that? Well, you're getting a new app icon and a new approach to how they want to do productivity. So I can't actually show you the app. I'm on a private beta right now, but I can at least tell you some of my early indicators or senses of what this app is like. So a couple things. Number one, this app is a team-first app, and I love their tagline, we help small teams do great things. So that already gives you a little sense of what they're talking about. Whether you are a solopreneur or you work in a company, you work with other people, and Nozbe 4 is going to really maximize that and emphasize delegation of tasks, handing projects and activities off from one person to the other, instead of flooding one another's email inboxes with messages, using their chat feature, their messages feature to do that. Second, it's a totally new app. I mentioned that already. They're going to continue to support Nozbe 3, which is a tremendous app, and they'll support that as other productivity companies have done. But Nozbe 4 is going to be something totally new. I don't know if you're going to have to pay again for it or if it's going to be something you have to buy it for the first time. Who knows? We're going to find out. And right now you can join the beta test. It's not open for everybody, but you can certainly sign up for that, and I'll put that in the show notes. So what do I think? What does Nozbe 4 impress on me after just a week of using it? A couple things. Number one, it feels like a beta. It's new, and it kind of reflects that. Not in a bad way, it's just a sense like when you get a new phone to test out, you probably don't want to use it as your daily driver. Number two, there are multiple logos. You can go with a white, a purple, a dark, and I think that's kind of cool that they're seeing as a company that customers want to customize every part of the app, even the icon. Number three, the font, the spacing of it look really nice. I mean, they're not crowded. It's beautiful. You can tell already that there's a much better, more refined sense of Nozbe than what was in the past. It doesn't mean that Nozbe 3 was ugly by any means, but Nozbe 4 looks like a brand new car. It feels like a brand new car, and I think that's what the company wants you to feel. So that's all I can tell you so far from a week with Nozbe 4. It looks promising, looks exciting. We still need more time. Make sure you check out their website, their weekly podcast, their YouTube videos, the whole thing. I'm sure they'll keep you posted. In the meantime, keep working hard Thanks so much for watching, and if you haven't subscribed to this YouTube channel, please make sure you do. I usually talk about prayer, but I just can't help it. Occasionally, I have to talk productivity. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Mike St. Pierre, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. As a follow-up, head on over to my blog at mikestpierre.com. Want to go even further? Why not purchase my brand new book, The 5 Habits of Prayerful People? Just head over to Amazon or wherever great books are sold.